All right, I think we're almost at the end of this game. I don't know though. That's why I say slash for now. And now me and 8-Bit Sean and Whitefire Demon are done with Riven. Wednesdays are gonna open up for a little while with actual official retro Wednesday, so we can try to knock out, because I got 3 games left to knock out. 2 of them are bit redeemed, so I was like, I have to do those. Like, I can't refund those. Because that's what I was going to originally do. I was just going to refund the points. That way we could get to speed this up and get the whole. Let's just do one single game a week. Other than, of course, Mondays and Tuesdays. Monday and Tuesdays, one's with Big Dusty and one is Whitefire Demon. Beyond that, just single player. Now, that doesn't mean I'm getting rid of the retro, the pre-show. I'm going to make a little modification so it won't say today is retro redeem day now, but it won't say that anymore. But it will still have that music and that style still, because I like it. It's just really cool. I enjoy it. Yeah, all the villains in Far Cry were always good. I mean, my only complaint with Far Cry really, other than the falling damage, because it's just ridiculous. Because like here's the floor. All right, here's you. Ow! I broke my ankle, lost half my health. I'm like, what? Okay. It has the most. I don't know if five and 6 are the same way, but 3 was bad about it. So was 4. They were just like, well, I can't. It's like, imagine trying to jump off your chair. That's enough to hurt you. Like, what? Oh, I could jump off down a hill and then die that way. That the falling damage is jank. I like, no way, because like I know it's a video game, but you gotta apply some real world physics here. No human being is going to die from that kind of a distance unless you like trip and hit your head on a rock or something. Sure. But that's like lightning striking twice in the same spot. Ain't gonna, it's so unlikely. Not saying it's impossible, but it's extreme. Okay, if I remember correctly, let's see here. Got the pass. And yeah, I gotta go grab my cell phone because there's a password. Unless, yeah, because we did the whisper thing. Yeah, let me go grab my phone because I believe that's for I have that password. Yep, okay. Yep, there's the screenshot. I have it right there. Right, un-American to have discounts today. I know why you want discounts. You want that Chug the Nasty be discounted. Well, next discount for that won't be until won't be until either one of 3 things happen. We hit 1,000 follows, which that follower count went from 975 to 969. So we're on an escalator phase again. So we had 1,000 follows. I got a lot of things lined up for that. We hit 250 games. We're only at 219, so it's gonna be a while before that kicks in. What was it, the average? If we ever hit an average of 20 on here, I'm sitting in an average. It's between 9 and 11. If we ever hit the average of 20, then we'll do a special stream. Passage to the castle is through the first building that you go through the shrine. Passage to the castle. And we have to go back east. Honestly? Over here. Actually, what I want us to do is because we're low on HP and all that stuff, so let's go equipment. We need to like recover HP and stuff. GG. Falling damage forward in the wingsuit. Oh, so falling damage is still that bad, huh? Is there a recovery station here? Oh. This just takes you back out, right? Yep. There's no village or inn to recover here from? Wow. What kind of town is this? Now let's go to Rance, I guess. Face that MP. How are you two doing today, Bahama and Absolute? I think Bahama, didn't you just, no wait, never mind. I was say you're from Canada, right? Like, no, you're not. Silly. Hi, William. Yes, I'm here, honey. Hi. Free from work. There you go. My free day from work's not for 2 more days. What, baby? I actually want to look this up. What does the peace of mind ring do? Because it just says it makes me feel calm, but it doesn't seem to do anything. William, what are you doing, sweetheart? Come on, honey. There's nothing here. All right, come on. He hasn't done this all day. As soon as he's not stupid. He knows when we're live. He's like, I know you're doing something, Dad. I'm not stupid. No, you're not dumb. I never said you were. Drive me nuts and you're an idiot, but you're not dumb. Yes. Love you too. Happy 4th, Cat. Spank my moose and call me Maple Tree. I know. Well, if you didn't, well, you kind of close. You just forgot to say a boot and eh. I mean, you already got the super nice part down because Canada is known to be very nice. The people are usually. My S. What's it called again? The Peace of Mind Ring. What does this do? Reduces the number of magic points spent by 1/2. Okay, so that's actually nice to have. So I get more pew pew bang bangs. Oh, that's right. We gotta. I think we have to. I think we have to go east. I'm sitting on south. No, west. I'm sorry. I think it's only one way of going there. Yeah, I'm just as a monster right now, so I can just roam freely and not get attacked. I'm totally not sus. Oh, lost. I've been in this section. Lurk, all right, man. See you when I see you. Thanks for popping in for a bit. Now, you probably don't do any 4th of July stuff, but if you do, don't do anything crazy now, you hear? Yep, I'm gonna guess we have to go west. All right, keep your pants on. I'm opening the door. By the way, I heard that the villagers. Okay, I don't have to I don't have to type in anything. I thought I had to type in something. By the way, I heard the village used to be a sacrifice. I heard that the villages that used to be for the sacrifice escaped the water canal. Here. All right, that unlocks that. And I believe that is the only way we can go. Yep, alright, so that's So this side is blocked off automatically. You have to get that password. You look suspicious. Aren't you really a human? No. I'm a monster. Moon shooter, I am the great wizard Dallas. Get out of this shrine at once. Fail to do so, I will cast my most evil curse, and you will never return to your pretty human home. I saved it. Actually, let me do this. Dallas knows who we are. He doesn't have a cowboy hat. Alright, let me see what happens here. I wonder if that's supposed to happen. Alright, load. Well, before I go there, we obviously got to go there eventually, but my camera's off by a bit. Hold on. Yeah, I think my cat knocked it over a little bit. There we go. That's way better. Went to my chiropractor today and the other day, and he did a good number on my back. But man, I still hurt. I feel like this is redundant to have there. Okay. Okay, so hold on a second. I'll make sure I don't get my bearings incorrect. This is where we came from, right? Yes. So I wonder if there's two ways to go here, so I'm not sure which way to go first. So let's go this way. I heard that if you were dependent and oops, I'm not supposed to. Dependent. Yeah, I don't have a pendant, so let's look around. I really don't understand the point of these dead-end rooms right here. It's like, I always feel like it's misleading, but there's nothing here really. Nothing does that for that. You say the same thing. Hey, there's no furniture. Where are we supposed to sit? Mushroom. Another locked door. I have a feeling this is the final dungeon or final area of the game. Giving off that vibe. Has to be near the end. I'm not sure where we're supposed to go. Delicious nuts here, huh? I don't see any nuts. Look for that very small pixel thing. Man, my back is just killing me in that one spot. It's like falling asleep and height at the same time. It's a weird feeling. Ah, okay. So this is where you can replenish your nuts at. Okay. Alright, so this is your, well, you don't have a healing magic ability, but this is the way. So if I kill you, damn it, come on, ow. One hit. One hit. So if okay, yep, that replenishes your nut. Okay. Alright, or and it's still there? Alright, cool. So this is where you come to replenish your MP. Alright. Like a free MP refill station. I'm always suspicious if you think I'm. It is a bummer there's not a healing magic. A lot of weird dead ends in this one. And this came from here. Okay. Alright, I need to go that way. I think we have to go in this center thing up here. That right there is our goal, I think. Not sure what I need to go do. I'm gonna go look at a guide because I'm at that point where I'm not sure where to go. They said I need to get a pendant, but where do I get that at? Oh, this just takes us back to here, doesn't it? Oh, I'm getting twisted around. Yeah, this just takes us back to the nut. This is the dead end. There's nothing here. There's nothing in this area but this. Okay. Alright. Know it's all there, so. Oh, this is a maze. Or it's something we're overlooking. I want to say we're near the end. I don't think we'll finish this tonight. I'm thinking either if I do a stream Sunday morning or Wednesday, we'll have it done. Hi, William. Welcome back again. There's nothing over here. Nothing over here. I'm gonna have to look at a guide. I don't know where to go. Everything looks the same and it's not giving me a general hint where to go. Classic retro game. What's up here? Dead end again. Yeah, I don't understand all these weird ass dead ends. They really make this confusing for the player. So this just takes us back here, right? Yeah. That just takes you back down here. I have absolutely know how to get up to that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look at a guide. I have absolutely no idea where to go. Unless somebody knows, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here. This guy doesn't even have a full walkthrough. Jeez. Yes, book 2, PC Engine walkthrough. I'm so confused where you're supposed to go. I have no sense. I don't know if you're supposed to do that. Well, if we go that way, he just turns us into a monster, and that's it.
Stolen their silver.
All right, here we go. Walk me through this, man, because I don't know where we're supposed to go. Give me a push in the general direction.
Book 2, the final chapter. But until then, even in that case, what should we do to see? In Book 2, the final chapter.
This guy only gives a guy
but
for the
until
first
then,
one.
Thanks for watching.
All right, thank you.
So we're just going back the way that we came. But once we go down the stairs, we're going to go underneath this underpass, and we're going to head around to the right. We'll find a monster here that's guarding a gate.
Yep,
now that we have the prince room, it's head up through labeled the work, but it's so many fireballs with the Peace of Mind ring equipped. It's crazy. We already had plenty of MP, so this ring is maybe a little bit overkill, but it is something that we're the Peace of Mind ring on our hit them with our fireballs. To hear it, we'll need to use our whisper ear voice, so once it's by inside this meet for us. Also 08 it later.
Thank you, guide, for helping me out. I'm listening to a guide real quick, so I don't know where to go.
Once we've heard the password, we've done everything we need to do over here on the right side for now. 20 per cutter adds katana to defeat the next boss without but a very important one. It'll be difficult to defeat the next boss.
Hold on, we got raided, so we gotta take a pause for a second. Thank God for this guide. Hello, ass again, huh? What's up? Thank you for the raid. You raided into confusion. I'm lost, so I'm looking at a guide because I have no idea where to go. I'm very lost. So I'm looking at a video guide just to give me a nudge in the general direction. What up, Lord Ass of the Second? How's RE4? No one's in chat said anything. It's been very quiet. We've got all the lurky lurks. I don't think they know this game either, so.
I will find Streamlabs.
I'm lost. I'm looking at a guy. I don't know where the fuck to go. It's the first time looking at a damn guide. Wow, that was the most girliest scream ever. I need to give you another shout. That was too quick. The first time, I'm sad I had to look at a guide because I have done this without looking at one guide throughout this entire game. And I had to look at a guide. I'm like, I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go. I didn't use any maps. I've pretty much done this blind, 100% until this point.
Nothing indicates which key unlocks it. Okay, so our last one is. Oh my god! Oh my.
Okay, well, you needed 2 shout outs there. That was so quick. How you doing, Sorrel? Why aren't you streaming? I was gonna raid you today. Stop streaming. I was cooking dinner when you were streaming. I lurked for a little bit, but I was making dinner mostly. Nah, I haven't had to use them. The map system's not so bad in this, unlike other retro games I play. Like there's a lot of comparative differences to the Super Nintendo game of Lagoon. Didn't you play the PC engine of this too? The same engine? I know. I just said you did stream early. You goof. Yeah, I was asleep. You were like near the end of it. I said I was lurking. You didn't you listen? There's a lot of comparative differences between this and Lagoon, but the problem with Lagoon is everything looks the same. Here, this is not so bad. There's these landmarks and stuff, for the most part. How you doing, Merchant? What were you? How's RE4 treating you? It hasn't glitched on you yet. I'm just bummed out. I'm bummed at myself because, like, man, I have to look at a guy because I'm in this section where, okay, I've covered everything. I've hit every room, every area. I'm missing something and I don't see it. I hate that. I'm like, it's going to be something really stupid and I'm going to just hit myself against the wall once I look at the solution. I'm going to be really upset with myself. It has a super slow but cool music. It also has very confusing maps, but everything looks the damn same. They didn't put there's no fluff. Everything's the same. It's just there's everything, just every wall and all that stuff. They could have put at least more detail into it. Where here in this, that they actually have at least somewhat good detail. How was your RE4 game, Lord Ass? Was it good? Great, man. I swear. Not glitched out on you yet or crashed like it did on my. I really wanted to like RE4, but I will say don't get the PC version. There's like 3 clips of me playing RE4 of it glitching out and crashing and all kinds of other stupid stuff. And I had to give that game a thumbs down on Steam simply because, hey, this is a good game, but this version bites. Don't get this version. And I wish I could play either the original GameCube version or just gotten the remake. I wanted to play the original before ever touching the remake so I could see differences in it. But got lost for a bit. I don't think I ever got lost in RE4. But I looked at a guide a couple times like, is this supposed to do this? Nope. And the walkthrough, the door's supposed to open. In my playthrough, the door stayed locked. I'm like, well, fudge. Gotta reload my checkpoint. Thank you very much for the raid. Anytime a raid comes on in, you get a complimentary redeem. So what would you like? Something ripped from the funny, something ripped from the fat book. Then I'm gonna go back and look at the guide, video guide, to see, just to give me a nudge in a general. There's really no written guides for this game. They like on GameFAQs, there's a guide for YS1 complete, but there's no guide for YS2, or they're incomplete guides. And I'm past a certain point where the guide doesn't cover it. Oh man, yeah, jokes, really? Why you hurt? Why you make my brain hurt? All right, pick a book. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Ray, did you end your stream early so you can go enjoy the fireworks and festivities, etc.? Sorry. Book 3. Any page but 69, because it's been done to death with this book. You were like, you giggity 69, man, I like it. No, I have banned that page officially, because I've read that pun about 20 times. Because there's only 2 puns on that book. On that page. Sorry. Page 1 through 169, 35. Okay. Sorry, my back is killing me today. It's just a bunch of nerve pain. Alright, some elephants love water. some elephants love water. They have swimming trunks. I've not read that one before. Anyways, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it, Mr. Lord Ass. Mr. Sockman. Be sure to follow Lord Ass. He's got a wonderful redeem for 12,000 points. He'll scream any word you want him to scream on stream. Yeah, within reason, of course. Even you, Sorrel, you could tell him the world scream the word sex, and he'll shit his pants at the same time while doing it. Thank you again for the raid. Alright. Well, so you can see what I'm supposed to... Okay, so I'm going to get back to this guide and see what I'm supposed to do. Because I'm so fucking lost.
Us without
I've covered the East Tower. Okay. That's done. That East section, not Tower.
We aren't going to be fighting that next boss right away, but it will be coming up.
I'll
pretty
grind for
soon,
money when I
so
need
if you
to.
don't
He's
have
higher
the
level than me. I need to
20,000
grind for
gold
money,
yet,
but that can do
make
that
sure
easily.
You get it before the next time we
Okay,
get
I gotta
boss
listen.
right away, but it will be coming up pretty soon. So if you don't have the 20,000 gold yet, make sure you get it before the next time we go back to the village. This time we need to make our way to the left side of the shrine.
Yep, I knew that.
So follow this path to the upper left corner, and we'll enter an area that we've not been to before. We need to know the password before this monster will let us through. Adol
We did the
really
password.
lets this guy have it. He says Yetai himself told me the password. There's no reason to keep the gate down. And this monster, clearly intimidated, quickly drops the gate. He also tells us where the runaway villagers have gone. They escaped into the water canal nearby. This monster suspects that we might actually be human. What gave it away? In this room, we finally meet the Wizard Dallas.
Yep.
We need to try to walk past him, although he warns us not to. Dallas is blocking the door that leads down to the canals, and that's where the runaways from Ramia Village went. However, once we approach the door, he turns us into this blue goon. Well, there's no point in going down into the canals now. The runaways will never let a monster into their hideout.
Okay.
Instead, we need to go over here to the left. What exactly is it that Dallas turned us into anyway? Some kind of blue
I didn't do the
ghost?
monster parts. I figured I wasn't supposed to do that. I didn't want to soft like
As
myself.
long as we don't run into Pac-Man with a power pellet, I think we'll be okay. Make sure you equip your fire magic. The monsters will not be fooled by this ghost form and can definitely damage us. Make your way up to this room, and inside there's a treasure chest that disappears. To make the chest stay, you need to use the magic of light. So that's why it was so important to collect it earlier. Inside the chest, we'll find the sacred cup.
I missed this turn.
But what can we do with the sacred cup?
Okay, so I'm supposed to turn into a monster. Alright, rewind here. Alright. What did I overshot a turn here? What did I do wrong?
The monster into their hideout. Instead, we need to go over here to the left.
Okay, what did I overshot
exactly
something?
Is it that
obviously.
Dallas
I
turned
saw
us
that
into
passageway.
anyway? Some kind of blue ghost? As long as we don't run into
Oh,
Pac-Man
go up,
with
down.
a power
Oh,
pellet.
you can go under that. I thought that was a wall. Okay, all right. Okay. Damn. All right. That's so easy to miss. Okay. I didn't know you can go under that, because some of them you can and some of them you can't. Okay. Okay, I went the wrong way. Alright, I know where to go now. Ah, man. That's why, man, jeez. That's why I didn't see that. Okay. I was like, how do I get up to that room up there? Now, the whole magic of light thing, I probably would have not figured out either, so. Son of a bitch. First time I had to look at a guide. Not bad for... Okay. Now where am I at? Okay, god dang it. I know you can go this way. Oh. I gotta get back to Dallas first. That's the first thing, or Dallas, or whatever. Yeah, Dallas. I'm going the wrong way again. I am so freaking twisted around. This map is so freaking huge. It's so easy. I can see why Sorrel looked at the map a couple times. It's very easy to get lost. That's the problem with these older games. They don't give you the ability to look at a damn map, so... I thought Dallas was down here. No, yeah. He's supposed to be right, no. How am I getting twisted around? I don't remember even being in this section. Oh my god. Okay, we'll figure this out. That or okay, that's where okay, I'm supposed to go in there. How do I get over there? Okay, there we go. Why? I don't know how I missed that section over there. Alright. Alright, we're supposed to turn to a monster. I didn't think you were supposed to. Yeah, this part's a little confusing. Everything else, because some things look the same. The mine from YS1, or I'm sorry, ES1, was a little confusing because it was one that gave you light limitation, like the bubble. And we're supposed to turn to a monster. I was like, I wasn't sure about this part, so I was like, I don't want to. I'm gonna put the OP weapon on. Alright, people lighting fireworks already because they want to be nuts about it. Alright, now. I can grind for the 20k. Let's just make progress first. Now, what did I do? Okay, so you could obviously go on out. Oh, you can't kill him. See, I didn't think you can go under this. And that's what threw me off. Oh. Alright, so they want us to go up here, over here. I'm here. still isn't as. I just can't believe I overshot this by. Yeah. How am I supposed to know that? There's. Yeah, I would never guess that. I don't think I would have guessed the whole light statue thing. But I probably would just. I would have just probably made different guesses and like, oh, okay, you're supposed to do this. Alright, progress. Now, what am I supposed to do with this item? It has a face on it. I'm gonna guess the Sacred Cup is gonna restore you to your human form. So. What am I supposed to do with this item? I saved it there, so I'm gonna explore myself before I look at a guide again. Hope going to work tonight's not gonna be a pain in the ass. Man, I would never. I can't believe I overshot this. Alright, so this just loops itself. Okay. That's a locked door. Lots of locked doors in this game. Thank you for surprising me by spawning at the very end of that. Now I'm back to this. Okay, I'm back to square one. Of course. That's the biggest problem with this game is a lot of stuff spawns off screen and will surprise the living snot out of you. Okay. I'm just looping myself, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to go after this. So what do we do with this damn
I think
cup?
we'll be okay. Make sure you equip your fire magic, your chest, the disappear of one side do with evoke that we maybe if we use that water in the sacred cup, that will do the trick. So make your way up into Evan's house, and he tells us that that sure is the sacred cup.
They don't
All
say
we need to
anything
do
about
is dip
this.
the cup into the well, and the water becomes blessed. This water will be able to remove the wizard's curse. Now that our sacred cup is filled with water, we just need to select it from the water. That's right.
He doesn't even. That guy earlier in the game just said, "I don't give a shit about life. Leave me alone." That's all he says. So, and I know no NPC told me to do this or say give any. Oh wow, that's just horrible. Okay. Happy 4th of July. Yeah, they don't give any hint. That's say it. Bad game design. Yeah, that's terrible. So I remember that old man Evan. All he says, "Why should I care about life? Blah blah blah. My life sucks." Or he said incoherent stuff that just it makes no sense to do that. He would have said something before going to Solomon. I did. He didn't say anything about getting, sacred cups or anything. Yeah, this guy here. He says nothing. He says, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to review my VOD. I'm pretty sure he just says, "I don't care about life, piss off, blah, blah, blah." Or something incoherent that doesn't aid the player in any kind of shape or form. Well, good for you. You made a good guess. Congrats. I'm gonna relook at my VOD, but I do not remember him ever saying any kind of hint that tells me I need to go get a cup. Ban Rado. Nah, I ain't gonna ban him. Rato's a nice person for the most part. He can be an idiot sometimes, but he's a good guy. How you doing, Rado? And I can see why Sorrel said this part's confusing. Yeah, because this is very incoherent. Take the water from this to wash your evil away. Now that Dallas is gone, we can go back and, you know, do the thing. Yeah, this is what he says. I'm an old man now. I have not much long to live. Why should I care what the goons do? He said this both before and after I entered Solomon's Shrine. So he said nothing different. He said absolutely nothing different, Rado. I remember what he said, yeah. He says nothing different before going to the shrine and after going into the shrine. 4th of July, I know. I'm not doing nothing for. I'm going to work tonight. Hopefully I get there safely and there's not idiots though. And also those who do go out tonight, if you do any 4th of July stuff or you just go out in general, just be careful. Just watch out for those idiots out there. You know, just be extremely safe. This is the first incoherent thing in this game. I've not had to look at a guide one time. Not once. This is the first time I've actually had to look at a guide. Everything I've done this completely blind. I pat myself on the back. So now what we need to go do... I didn't even find this middle staff yet. How would I know this? Then, I don't know. You're a good guesser. He literally says nothing different, so... And we're in Solomon's Shrine now. I talked to him right before I entered the shrine. He says nothing different. Absolutely nothing different. Alright, now we need to grind to 20,000 gold. That's okay. It's the first incoherent thing, weird thing to run into the game too. I'm okay with that. I'm not too PO'd about that. It's just happy half treasonous traders say to you, sister. Yeah, I'll give you a shout out, Rado. Will that calm you down? Going to work, getting time and a half, and hopefully work won't be too bad, and just taking it easy. Oh, this stupid dumbass puzzle. I think Sorrel struggled with that too.
Ah, I did it. Oh, it wasn't too bad, see?
Wasn't too bad.
Thanks
See,
to you,
yeah.
I was able to announce
He edited his stream. It took him like 30 times.
Strength.
Mega Man Legends. Or Mega Man 64. I know you love that emote. Stuff your face. Hey, look, another shitty game.
I feel betrayed.
I feel betrayed too. Oh, I'm so done with. I'm glad I'm personally done with the X series. I don't think I ever would have played Mega Man X series without you guys here in the chat. Oof. Yep, all we gotta do is now grind for money. I need 20,000 gold. It shouldn't take long to do this. Oh, whoop. Not there yet. Come back here. All right. This is a bit of a vague game because like there are some things like I just getting the transform magic and just blindly guessing some things. I would never figure it. I mean like it's some stuff's not well explained, but I'm your favorite kind of ice cream. Thank you. I just took a crap ton of damage because of that. Pop! Yep, here fireworks. I do miss celebrating 4th of July sometimes because that was my aunt's thing. She passed away a few years ago. That kind of died with it. Hey, level up. No, this game is way different than the DS remake, that's for sure. But I think this area is similar to the DS remake. It's a little more coherent, but still easy to get lost in. I don't know if I had to look at a guide for that one or not. It was so many years ago. I honestly don't remember, to be honest. I see you're a fan of the vacuum cleaner there, Sorrel. Figure out how to grind money real quick in that game. Suck. There's some things I want to say about that game, but I don't want to drop a... Well, it wouldn't be a spoiler, but it'd be a gameplay spoiler. And you gotta get your hands on Legends too. That's gonna be hard to get. I think that game's one of the rare ones. Tron Bond's even more rare. Yeah, it's your best way to get money, rather than competing with that damn camera trying to grab stuff. Because stuff doesn't stay on the screen very long. I think if stuff stayed on the screen a little bit longer, it'd be easier to collect money.
That's the spirit. Haha.
I mean, I want to ask you about one specific thing, but
I'd say that was difficult, but then I'd be lying.
not a story spoiler. It's just a gameplay thing. I'll probably just ask you after you get it, or after you finish the game. Did you get this so-and-so thing? I did. Alright, almost 20 grand. Come on. We'll say the soundtrack just really kicks ass, but it's also on a music CD, so they did a really good job. You can tell it's on a music CD because it fades out and restarts rather than going on an actual loop. It's reloading the soundtrack. Okay, you got enough money. Well, let's go to Grant's Village first to get my MP back, and then we'll go buy that armor. Yeah, You're right. I've not made that habit. I need to, because you can easily get killed, but you get stun locked. And the way the enemies spawn in this game is pretty poopy. Lights out. No, I have the healing item. And unlike the first half of this game, you don't get that ring. That ring is a godsend. If I didn't find that ring in the first game, I'd be like, It's weird in this game. It's weird that certain areas recover your HP in general, and then other areas don't. Where in Lagoon, anywhere, all you gotta do is stand still, and your HP and MP slowly regenerates back. Here, it's just certain sections. It's weird. Almost kind of crappy, but it's not like terrible, but it's not awful. It's just weird. Thought you were gonna lurk there, Cake. Are you trying to suss me out? And also, I do like the name. I like Cake. Any issues with the camera? The camera's a bit of a tug of war at certain spots. Like the final boss in that game, it was a tug of war for me. Maybe the PS1 version's worse with it. I don't know. And I know Mega Man Legends 2, it's definitely improved. All right, let me get the lights out here. You redeem the lights out, and I'll do that. Give me 1 second.
Can I get a Whoa Bundy?
All right. Oh, God. Welcome to CJ. Hi, Chaotic. I probably need the better armor too. Now I've got the herb. No. You again, this is. Let's go and get that other 20 grand real quick and just get this out of the way. We're gonna need it. Okay. That's weird. It ain't gonna take long to get this. That was weird. Yo, bro. People say that that's a Shamoon reference. I think Ren even has that as a Great Ren Streams. I think he even has that as a redeem. You motherfucker! Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, we're already at 3 grand and we haven't even done this for a minute. Yeah, this won't take long. This is an easy grind. Mass genocide of monsters. Nah, I think, yeah, it's from that game, Shamoon. Yo, bro! Yeah. I played that here. I played that game for a little bit. I didn't care for it. I called it Snooze Moon and made me fall asleep. It's hard to play a story-driven game with really horrible voice acting. And they're like trying to draw you into the story, but the characters just... I get it. That is a charm in its own right, but at the same time, it was putting me to sleep. I really wanted to like Shamoon, but it's like... I don't think it's a shitty game. It just put me to sleep because it's like they made a story-driven game with really horrible voice acting. I just couldn't. I wouldn't say horrible voice acting. Dulling actors just make me fall asleep, kind of thing. You know? Fudge sickles? I like fudge sickles too. I say that occasionally. Oh, fudge nut. Now we know where we need to go next. I know we have to go back to where Dallas is at to go behind that little shrine thing, I'm thinking. If I'm wrong, then I'll look at a guide to get another push in another direction, because we've looked at everything, so. That just seems like the obvious way to go after this. Come on, spawn, you buttheads. Still crying for help. Well, okay. So that's, okay, Cave of the Holy Spirit hidden in the Ice Ridge of Noya. Ah. It's in a hidden wall. Bomber. Okay. That's, I believe you. I mean, that's how I found that ring. And it's no big deal. Not a huge deal. Honestly, what should have been done, they should have done what Lagoon did. Just like, this game's designed for it, where you just stand still, recover your health, rinse and repeat. Because that's what Lagoon was. Can you imagine if Lagoon did not give you that luxury? Oh man, that'd be rough. I was gonna guess it was a staff like healing magic in this game, honestly. We're also getting some level. Ow. Wow! Alright, let me go heal. Little thumbs time. I didn't come across it. I must have overlooked, didn't see it. Just like with that ring, I just stumbled upon it. I just found it. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like I said, this is the first time I've actually, you know, for this section, for this entire playthrough, this is the first time I actually had to look at a guide. So I'm proud of myself not looking at a guide until this point. Oh, wait. Go figure it's behind a fake wall. Like, oh, look, I found a fake wall that I stumbled on accident. Actually near the end? Okay. No, I just didn't stumble across it. You are a sack of dog crap. Oh, no iframe then. Fireball pushed him into me, and I took the brunt of that. You gotta check Discord as a reminder. You need people to remind you to check Discord. Well, I didn't post anything today, other than what I said this morning. I didn't do no blogging today. In general, I think I'm not gonna go back there unless I need to go back there. If I think I need to go back there, I'll definitely will. So thank you, Rafa. I've gotten this far without that damn cape, so. Not to mention, that cape's not there till very late game, whereas the first half of this game, that ring is pretty early on. The healing ring is pretty early on. Oh well. Did you not push him back into me? Jesus. I mean, they even Lagoon copied this game. I think this game came out first before Lagoon did. Even Lagoon or YS, I'm not sure. Or yes, I'll say YS. So yell at me if you want. Copied the whole player and enemy gauges down here. There's a lot of similarities between these two games. At least these early ones. Pop, 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 fireworks. Oh, at least it's not freaking out my kid. Oh, lights out are done. Let me turn the lights back on. I don't trust the enemy spawning right in this game. Rhino, I think we should have Sorrel. I think I should let Sorrel borrow my copy of Out Near Iris. Oh boy, the humor in that game. Oh, I'd be starving for it. Starving for it, huh? Alright, well, let me get this 20,000 gold, and I don't know how to get... I don't know how to get back to that section. So I'm not near the end. There's a lot more ground to cover. Oh, you got this fireball magic. It's already OP as hell, so I don't have to worry about booping stuff unless they become immune to it. And we got the peace of mind ring. That's always nice. Oh, I forget how you can get back there. It's to the volcano section. Oh, actually, no, I know how to get there. It's in the very... It's once you get past the shrine, the beginning shrine. Let me get this 20 gold to get this armor real quick. Because we're gonna need it, because if an enemy just touches me, which is incredibly insane, that they'll take almost 1/4 of my health away, or even more than that. The host of this, yo, bro, yeah, there you go. You know what's even more fun? Mira's not here, but you know what's even more fun? Bonking your friends on the head. Right, Sorrel?
Not the mama, 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 not the mama.
You do that one more time and I'm gonna throw you across the room. You do that one more time. You do that one more. You do that one more. Throw you across the room. Throw you across the room.
May have to do that again. You may have to. Almost got 20 grand. Two for one sale. Alright, we got our 20 grand. We also got 2 levels out of it, so. Absolute's like, about freaking time. Stop grinding, you ninny. I'm trying, man. Oh, tell me about a true point. I'm sorry, Cake. I need to get a sound redeem for that. What would you like? The 555, the extraordinary, or the useless? I'm sorry, Cake. I did not see that go off. Alright, we're gonna go back to Rance Village, because we know where the ice cave's at. I need to get a sound redeem for that one. Are you there, Cake? Yeah, I like cake too. German chocolate cake's my favorite. So what? I saw you redeem a fact. What would you like? The 555, the extraordinary, or the useless? What book would you like? I like pie, depending on the pie. I'm not big on apple pie though. I can never get into it. Now my aunt, I'm not a big fan of coconuts, but I do like. She makes a killer coconut cream pie. That is some good shit right there. This isn't the right way. I'm stupid. We have to go this way. That's right. 555, the extraordinary. Oh, you want the extraordinary? Okay. I have to go get that book downstairs. So it's in this area, right? Or is it in this section? Rado? Okay, the extraordinary. Okay, here you go. Pick a page for me, please. 1 through... I also, and this I guess is no excuse, that redeem doesn't get used very often, so it's easy to miss. Most of the time, facts and puns usually happen when a raid kicks in. It doesn't usually get redeemed normally. 1 through 243. Oh, well, you want the 555? Oh, okay. Never mind. Well, in that case, pick a fact number 1 through 555. But I have to tab out of the game to go check. God, Rado, you're gonna make me work for this, aren't you? Oh, I would have never seen that. Okay. I need the magic of light. I know, okay. Is this near the end or okay, wait. This is the mine, that's the start. Alright, we go up, down, down. I went through that passageway earlier. I didn't pick that up, I guess. Okay, it's all the way to the left. I got the boots. Okay. Had 5 minutes. Back 256. Back 256, keep it to yourself, like you, Sorrel. People are statistically more likely to fail at their goals when they tell others about them. According to a study, being acknowledged for setting a goal makes people feel closer to having achieved it. This false proximity kills the momentum. More often than not, the goal is never reached. That's why a lot of people, including myself, do not talk about New Year's resolutions. Because if you don't set one, you can't fail it. I guess it'd be nice if I equipped my damn armor, wouldn't it? I need a bit. Have to go down all the way around. Up there. I'm away. I think I went too far down. I did. Okay, you have to go up and around to get to it. Not y'all. No, I can see Sorrel saying, yo, bro, instead of saying y'all. Looking at this damn map of his. Okay, A. X texts me there. That's pointless. B puts you here. Okay, so I have to go through B. Okay, and it should be over here. Yeah, I would. That's easy. I can see this standing out. Okay. La, la, la. Thank you, Rado. For once, you're useful. I encourage people to use the fact checks. You can do one every 15 minutes. I think some people have the feel like, oh, it only happens if we raid you. I'm like, no, it's there anytime to be used. There's no, it has a cooldown, but it's not limited. Pretty much the most popular redeem, of course, is feed my damn cat. He's sitting over there just waiting for food. Let me see here. It's almost 9 o'clock already. This day goes by way too fast. Those who have popped in here tonight, thank you very much. I appreciate the hangout. Usually Fridays are a pretty quiet day, but thank you all for popping on the music today. Okay, we've got to go west. Might be easier for you. I didn't even see that even there. That's an easy thing to overlook, but it's supposed to be hidden. Honestly, like I said earlier, I think this game would have done better if it just did what Lagoon did. Just stand still for a bit, restore your health. Don't do it in some areas, and some areas you can't do it in. I think this would have benefited a lot better from that. So I'm thinking this game probably came out before Lagoon did, so Lagoon, it's like, you know what? I'm gonna do the player a solid. I'll just do that. Now, if this is not where I'm supposed to go. Okay, this door looks different from the other doors. It has, see, I don't have a okay. I think I have anything like that. Nope, I don't. I'm going to look at the guide again because I don't know where to go from here. Damn.
We heard
all right,
that
back to the
Evan
guide. Because the only reason why I'm going back to the guide because I've explored everything, so I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
Magical water down in his basement. Maybe if we use that water in the sacred cup, that will do the trick.
Yep.
So he comes back into our normal form. Left side where we met the wizard Dallas. He won't be there this time, and will be able to walk right by where he was standing to get into the canals.
But
you may have noticed that there are a lot of locked doors around the Solomon Shrine.
Yep.
One of the runaways has the master key, so if we can find the runaway hideout down in the canals, we'll be able to get that key.
I do vaguely remember this from the DS remake.
Able to unlock many of those doors. So cut through this room and go down these stairs, and that will bring you here to the subterranean canal.
Yeah.
Cross the first 2 of 3 bridges.
Oh, come on!
Cross the first 2 of 3 bridges and then head downwards. From here, you're going to keep working your way to the right.
Okay. I would have never guessed that either. See this? You can go through it. There's no shadow. No, okay, I get it's a retro game, but come on, there should be a shadow or something here to be able to like indicate I can walk through this. I would have never guessed this. Wow, it looks like a wall. There's no hint or indication or I mean, not even the magic of light reveals it. Wow. I'm curious, Sorrel, did you overshoot this? Look at this. I would have never, nah. Yeah, I would think this is part of the wall. Yeah, problem this game suffers some of this stuff. It really does. Oh well. I get hidden stuff like that ring, or that cape, but this is linear story. No, what new to go through there? Well, I didn't, because they don't look like I can go through here. How would I guess that? Unless I saw an enemy come out of there. Whatever. Oh well. Oh yeah, the OSC slaps hard. That's the one thing I like about this game is its soundtrack. Obviously something we have to drain. Super giant station. We just came from it, right? Okay. Alright. Backtrack. Alright, hold on. I went north, right? I already explored this part of it. Yeah, we can't do anything this way. Dead end. But it is on a CD track, so keep that in mind. That's why it's so good. Alright, it just loops itself. Okay. So let's go south. Dead end. Okay, we obviously gotta drain the water, flush the toilet.
What the hell you guys find to talk about anyway?
I like to put my money in the technical. Well, I like to put it in the Gulf. Well, I put my money in my mattress. Well, I put my money in my wallet.
You're boring me. I'm cutting your head.
That's not very nice to you,
Cutting your
Sorrel.
head. Hey, I just renamed your firm Merrill Lynch and the Flathead. I cut you.
How you doing, Diesel? Happy 4th to you. Hopefully it's not too crazy over there. I remember that vampire boss in the first half of this game. I remember Sorrel fighting that boss. He was fun. Took 3 or 4 tries to kill. You are a prick and a half. Like, yo, I'm gonna appear in front of you and then stun lock you. Oh, and then he reappears. Yeah. Diesel love. Aww. Aren't you just being a sweetie pie? So they're open even on 4th of July? Probably nothing going on over there. Demon Keith told me that the road leading to the goddess's castle is blocked by a pair of statues. Where the goddess can touch the stone statue, will be instantly transported by some mythical energy to the center of Solomon. Vita's in the background. You must be idle. She's been waiting for you. Ooh. Now to lose the goons, but our friend Maria failed to escape. I'm sure they will kill her. Green Demon freed us. Those who have escaped the goons are hiding here. Aw, she's got Kaiwi eyes.
Is that really you, Ada? I never thought I'd see you again. Do you recognize me? I am Lilia from Rance Village. Not long ago, I was caught by some demons as they were rounding up people in our village. Soon after this, a demon named Keith came and saved me. He gave me this key. He told me that I would be able to open many locked doors with it.
All right, we got the key. Now we can go backtrack and do the Metroidvania thing and check out all those damn locked doors. An eerie laugh comes from outside.
You are a most helpful soul, aren't you, Adol? You have led me to the hideout of these rambunctious runaways. These people have learned all too much about this forsaken land, so of course I cannot permit them to live. However, I do have a rather big heart, and I am going to let you watch as I turn their bodies and souls to ice-cold stone.
Let me laugh. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I do like to watch. Okay, I'm. No. Burned down or some shit? Really? They make, well, hopefully they pay you time and a half for doing so. Alright, we got the key. Now we can get out of here. Well, we still gotta drain the water here. I don't know if you can do that now or if you do that later. I believe you have to do that later because this is a dead end up here. Yep, it's a dead end up here. Got an ad break coming up, so as soon as it starts, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break to stretch my legs. Yep. You obviously gotta go do something in another area. Unless... Hold on a second. I didn't look over here. Actually... What are they... Okay. They just talk about the runaways. Alright, I'm gonna guess you have to come back here later. 960. It wasn't 975. It dropped down to 969. We passed Giggity, but we dropped back to Giggity. Pop, 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 pop. Alright. We got an ad break starting in a second, so I'm gonna go AFK for a moment. Enjoy the BRBs for... Whoa, watch out. Enjoy the BRBs for a moment, and then I'll be right back, and I'll throw some shout-outs when I get back here. Unless Bahamas here, or Diesel Cook can shout out a couple people if she wants while I'm BRB, but I'll be back in just a second.
Like 80 years ago.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I watched this movie back when I was a kid. It's like, yeah, because you're 60.
First of all, The Fly is not that old of a movie.
I'm exaggerating, obviously.
I know, you're exaggerating.
Still.
I know. Now, if nobody's... See, here's the thing. Now, like, when people say, I've never heard of Back to the Future or Princess Bride, you can be someone in your early teens or even 20s and know what Back to the Future, and, I mean, it's just a cult classic. How many discs are in the Bruce Springsteen? What? Does anyone other than Lightning Edge, what do y'all think of this? My gosh. This isn't a Mega Man game! That can make people... It could. I mean... It would make me uncomfortable. It was before my time. I don't know. 5. Cool. Oh! Burn! 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 Oh my good gravy! Thank fucking God. Oh shit! What the? Is that normal? Is that normal for them to do that? Fresh car smell. Will be awesome. What about me, man? I don't play retro all the time. Am I still awesome? I mean, I don't always play retro games. Am I still awesome, Bacon? God. Bacon being a bully. Pick a page. 1 through... It happens. It happens to the best of us. Happens to the worst of us, too. Alright, is this a mimic? I don't need some creepy Dark Souls shit. Ah! Ah! No! Ah!
get it, muscles.
Listen to me now and fear me pretty soon. I am no kindergarten cop.
Oh,
The
they
system
even did a
and Fernando
kindergarten
could
ref.
not teach you a lesson,
Oh.
so I have come to terminate you. I am the predator and you are my prey. This little skirmish will be your last action, hero person.
I
It's
can't.
Judgment Day.
I'm beginning
I
to get
can't.
the picture now.
I can't.
You're the geek that's been sending out all
I
the
fuck.
monsters.
Who ate all the Twinkies? She did.
Coming in clutch.
Possibly puts at 250 points. 250 points. You survived mission. The end. Well done, dude. Let's fucking go. I know. I cannot believe I finished that. You're disappointed in my clips. I'm sorry. I'll learn to do better. I'll learn to do better. There you go, Diesel Goyle. Castlevania, you playing more of this?
You see, boys and girls, the two front appendages on a spider are called pedipalps. Them's the lady dickin' fingers on a male spider. And that's the more you know.
Lady Dickin' Fingers. I don't even want to know. Sounds like a damn food. But very disgusting. Lady Dickin' Fingers. That sounds gross. We had salty in here a second ago too.
Womit is kind of almost a joke term. Oh no! No! Ah! That was funny as fuck! That was funny as fuck! That was funny as fuck! That was funny as fuck, dude. That I shouldn't have lived. I should not have lived.
Batty McBatterson. He's the butthead. That was clutch though. Hey Vita, what's up? Welcome in. Yo, bro.
Where? What? What am I supposed to be looking at?
Freedom Gas. Another day for me.
Oh shit!
Except work's gonna probably be insane tonight. We'll have to say.
Run! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What was it?
It was a spooky spook. Alright, back to the game. Alright, let's go east. Go check out these locked doors. Or on your, that's fine. It'll have a lady scent on it. Well, first locked door was over here. Woo! Boss! Okay, hold on. I don't want to go there yet. Now that's worse than 40. That's just gross. That's not very ladylike, Sorrel. That loops. We have to go east, that's right. We have to go further east. This. I gotta remember where all these damn locked doors are at. Ah, I've already been here. This guy gives you the damn pass. And there's nothing over here. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, I overshot. What helping my back? That's rude. Get off me! Oh my gosh, that's just sexual harassment right there. Wow, this guy really wants to go up my butt. That's rude. Did you post any pictures? Gotta post pics of them delicious eats. Alright, gotta go find these locked doors now that we got the key. Damn it! Gotta post all them pics of all the meats, man. Get off me! That's rude! Wow. I don't think I've ever seen an enemy try to dry hump me that bad. That's pretty bad. I don't remember where these locked doors are at. Oh my god. Fun part is finding these damn doors because I don't remember where they were at. Oh, here, that's a dead end. There's not, well, all you can do is ask, people. Ask, you may receive. But then again, it can also become very awkward. This is the dead end. Yeah, I remember this in the original DS remake. This area being using as fudge buckets. Alright, nothing here. Hi, William. Another dead end. Hi, cat. Hello. I don't know who it is. She just says it all the time about a hidden crush, but she won't reveal who it is. Sorrel's like, girl gossip, sister. Me, you talk now. God bless it. I've already been here. What? Ah, this map. I'm gonna start looking at a map pretty soon. And this just takes you down here. I know there's a couple locked doors over here. We just gotta go find them. But it's so easy to get lost in this area. It's ridiculous. Another dead end. Like, they deliberately made a shit ton. This is shitty RPG design. Because it's like so many. And like, man, and people yell at my game saying you've got too many, which I don't. I actually don't have a lot of dead ends in my game projects. But it's funny that I'll get poked on about putting dead ends in there. And there's not many. There really isn't. There's, I think, maybe in my second game, 10 dead ends total. Everything is pretty much straightforward. Where in here, it's just like, where the fuck do I go? It's like, there's like several dead ends. And it's so easy to get twisted around because everything looks the same. For this last dungeon, yeah, it's pretty bad. And I've already been over here. This is the dead end as well. It's so easy to overshoot something and not realize it. Like, what's the point of this room? There's nothing in this room. It's very misleading to a player. I get what they were trying to do, but it could have been executed a lot better. I'm trying to figure. It's funny, I found those locked doors several fucking times. Now I can't find them. I'm having the hardest time trying to find them. It's like I'm having massive skill. This is another dead end. God bless it, dude. This is way too many dead ends in this game. I don't remember how to get back up there. God dang it. This takes you back. Oh. William, you gotta get off me, sweetheart, because I gotta focus here, because I don't know how to get back up there. I'm gonna have to use my magic of return and just reset this. I'm looping myself, and I don't know how I'm doing it. I think this is the way you're supposed to go. No. That takes you down, doesn't it? And of course, because William left, Rado's like, no, I want William back.
The only cat food that tastes so good, cats ask for it by name.
I'm going to use the magic of it. I'm just going to get a map. I'm done with this area. This is terrible how they fucking did this. And for some reason, I'm getting myself lost, and I don't know why. Am I getting myself lost in this? This should not be a problem for me. For some reason it is. So, magic of return. Let's go back to Rance Village. I have to recover my MP. Then I'll feed the cat in a second. Gotta recover my MP first. Then we gotta go back to Rance Village and go from there. And at that point, I am just going to look at a guide. I'm done with this dungeon. This dungeon could have been... I remember playing the DS remake of this, and I did not get nearly as lost as I did in this. They did a lot of quality of life improvements to it. That, or just give me a map, an access to a map or something. That's what I loved about Zelda 1. I don't know why people struggle with Zelda 1. Zelda 1 at least gave you a map. Some things were confusing and convoluted, I agree. But it wasn't that confusing, because they gave you a damn map. Like playing a Metroidvania and not having a map. It's poor design choices like that just... That's why I don't, for Mega Man Maker, that's why I do not play Metroidvanias on stream. Because it's too easy to get lost, and you don't have access to a map. Until they actually add like a feature in Mega Man Maker where you actually get access to a map, Metroidvanias will never be well made at all, no matter how amazing designed they are. All right, let me go feed William. Yeah, Metroid could have used the map, the original one, but the luckily part, yeah, my cat bought my camera. The good part about Metroid is it's big, it's big enough that you could have used the map, but it's sufficiently big enough that you don't need a map. Because I've beaten without a map. Now there are maps, there are ROM hacks out there that give you a map feature. So purposes of the stream, I'm just gonna get a map because I'm sick of being twisted and all that. They could have done this map a hell of a lot better, and they did. It's garbage. There's no map feature. And that's the one thing the DS, I believe the DS remake has. It has a map. You can actually access one. I think. I don't remember, but I want to say. Look up YS 1 and 2 map. Anything. Maps and charts. Here we go. I am just this whole. Up until this point, I've not gotten lost. The maps have been decently well done. Here, everything looks the same. They pulled a lagoon on this one. Everything looks the same. It's easy to get twisted. At least they give you the luxury of being a monster the whole time, and I need Solomon's Shrine. Please don't. Oh, good God. They don't have a map of Solomon's Shrine. Oh, I almost want to give up on this game because of this bullshit. They don't, oh wow, they don't let me click on the map. I need a, good, thank you GameFAQs. Don't give me where I can click on the damn image. No, this is Boca. This is, I need YS2. Okay. See, I don't do that. I honestly think I get back in the day they wanted to encourage players doing that. That's too much work. That's too much work for the player to do. That's why the developers should program a map feature in there. That's why when it comes to dungeon crawlers, I don't play a dungeon crawler if it don't come with a map. I'm not gonna trace my own map. Oh, I need to find a guide for this. I've already done this section. I need this is the mines. I've already done the mines. I need an actual map. Let's see, Book of YS2, Map of Solomon's Shrine. That's what I need. I need a map of Solomon's Shrine. Okay, here it is. We found one. It's not a very well drawn one, but this reminds me of fucking Lagoons maps. I actually had to look up Lagoon when I first streamed. Like, even though I've beaten Lagoon 4 or 5 times, I need to look at a map again. This is not a good map. Too confusing. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely 100% right, Sorrel. It wouldn't be shit. Wouldn't be such shit if everything didn't look the same. That's why in Code Vein for 5 days it took 5 streams to get past that stupid. They deliberately designed it that way, though. Everything looks the same. Even your NPC character says, everything looks the same. I don't fucking get it. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to look at a video guide instead. This doesn't make any sense to me. Three to 3. Yeah, this map doesn't make any sense to me. Let me go back to that YouTube video. I'm just gonna go to that video. That video was one more self-explanatory than this. And of course, YouTube doesn't think I'm signed in for some reason. Cool. Try another way. Confirm it's you or not, which I don't understand why this PC was signed out of my Gmail. Yes, I'm trying to sign in. Alright, he finished. I'm trying to sign into my Gmail account. For some reason, it doesn't think I'm signed in. And it's like, oh, I need to verify that it's you. It is me. Thank you. Let me in. Jesus. Come on. Get me back to YouTube so I can look up my YouTube video history so we can actually pull up the fucking video. Sorry, this is just frustrating. It just sucks that at this point in this game, I was doing fine. And all of a sudden, they pull this bullshit off. It should not be like this. Alright, I got the video. I'm not gonna be able to look at chat too much because I have the video pulled up on my chat screen, so I'm gonna try to look as much as I can on chat. Alright. Hope Hot Garfield Fairies just to find his YouTube. I don't look that stuff up. Map of Evermore? No maps for the... Evermore didn't have a map system. But the vents, yeah, the dog, I know what section you're talking about. I used to kind of do this when I was younger on some games, but... Can you not scream at me, Rado? Can you not do that? You've got to stop doing that, dude. I read your chat. I remember playing Secret of Evermore. Evermore did not have a map system. It did not. Not when it came to, especially the vents, because I got lost in the vents. I don't have, yeah, because in BNEU there was a guy with it, but here's the big one: no maps. There was no maps in the game itself either, and I didn't buy a guide either. Okay, well, still, I didn't use. I did that. I did that straight up without a guide. It's still annoying though. There was one for chapter 3. Well, I guess Google it. If Google existed back then. Welcome to retro gaming. All right, where's my remote at for the TV? I gotta look at this. Yep, we did this. We did this.
Forgive me, sir. Yeah. We'll transform into and walk alongside the guard. Way back, Sullivan. Right. Now that we have the map, there are a ton of lost doors.
Yeah, which I can't find them for some reason.
So we're going to first guards.
All right.
And make the way back, Sullivan. Right. Now that we have the map, there are a ton of lost.
I'm just following exactly how he's doing this.
So we're going to start out by making our way to the upper left.
Okay.
We'll cross over.
I don't care. I'm at this point. I'm done with this.
Backward.
All right.
We're just going to go straight across this and make our way to the screen. Found it, but we haven't worked this side of the shrine. There are 2 good but optional items for us to find over. And the first one is a magic for us to use.
Ah.
So we're going to head up here, but going up onto the higher level into the paper.
Okay.
This hallway. The monsters tell us that the stone was once by 3. The light up in the forest.
All right.
Over here.
Got the magic of time stop. But I was exploring the east section of the game, but because I found a bunch of locked doors over there. What's new? So you're getting cranky over game? Yeah, I haven't actually gotten cranky at this game until this point because I could have used the map system really badly. You want to get timed out, don't you, Rado? I don't get like that with all games, so stop with the lies, please. Same thing with you, Chaotic. Don't encourage it. Put this up here. Yay! Cool. Here's another annoying feature. Why do they do a full text, then they do slow text? That makes no sense why they do that. Yeah. Good God, get off me, you stupid dumbass enemies. Good Lord. They like to just freaking dry hump you for some reason. Yeah, I know, blah blah, where's the next section? They want me to go this way. Why, they just leave me alone, enemy. Alright. Okay, we're going in here. Alright. See, I'm in the east section now, west section. I wanted to go to the east section. What's in here? Got the iron shield, so better armor. Nice. Yes, well, that's because even though you mean the damage is still programmed to attack you. I need a back rub? I do need one. My back's killing me. Well, if that boss is the one you're talking about where you just gotta use common sense, which, you know, Rado does lack sometimes, to defend yourself, then yeah. No, I don't. So shut up, Chaotic, before I actually time you out, buddy boy. I love how Chaotic comes in here the moment I think Chaotic's got a ninth sense. Like, he knows when I'm struggling, and that's when he pops in the chat to starts to troll me. I swear you have a keen sense for that. It happens every time I struggle in a game. Like, you just know when to come in at the right moment. Alright, so we got that. Okay, hold on. I got lost in where he went. Let me go back to the Iron Shield. I'm following him to a T, because, like, I'm... Alright, so this is where we got the Iron Shield, right? Alright, where's he going from here? He goes down here. He goes all the way down. Goes this way. Goes up. Down here. Go left. Going up here, over here, down to there. Yep. I found this already in my travels. Using... Ah, yeah. They want you to go back here. Why Travex is 6 of the words she's constantly my channel. I struggle. The SCF. That's how YouTube and Twitch works. That's true. You're right about that. That's why Dark Souls 2 got funded so quickly, Rado. Get cock fuck. Oh yeah, when you like when you're having skill issues, yeah. I understand that. That boat fight I watched you do, yeah, that fight sucks. Unless you have the right different things for it. Even when you have the right things for it, it still sucks dick. This game was fun until this map. I mean, they could have done this a lot better. They could have done this a lot better. My bonus content in my game projects, everything kind of looks the same in the first 2 games, but it's linear. There's only one way to go. Like, it's a maze, but it's only one way to go. It's not like you have to take side paths or anything like. But that's bonus content. That's not like. Now, I'm not gonna finish this today, obviously, but I want to get as far as I can. All right. Yeah, let's go to the side I kept getting confused on. Yep. Why I kept getting lost in this section is beyond me. I'm like Sorrel in some ways. I do like to look at an actual map versus a video guide, but there's no good maps for this. There really isn't. Yeah, hold on. I gotta rewind because the stupid enemy got in my face. Okay, I gotta go this way. Get off me. These enemies need to get the fuck off me. Good God. Lord, dude. This is the first game I've ever seen where an enemy tries. No, I've seen lots of games do it, but this is the first game that I've seen enemies wanting to dry hump the crap out of you. They just want to have a good time. They're really obsessed about sex. Alright, I gotta go this way. I go up. Okay. Up this way. I remember this. Yep. This is what I was trying to find earlier. This is probably a switch for the canal, isn't it? Seems to be a stone statue back there, but in fact, it is really the body of a man who has cast a stone by the wizard Dallas. Okay. Catch up with chat real quick. All the time I'm playing Splatoon. Oh, well, yeah, competitive gaming. Show me what map you use. I was using GameFAQs, and the map was just, it was too huge. Like, it's just the way they did it just didn't look right to me. It just, I was getting a 1 to 3, 4 to 7. I'm like, oh, this could have been consolidated better. Yeah, I figured as much. All right. Alright, we're gonna do a boss. Okay. I'm not gonna use a guide for this part. No. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know this one very well. I never played the original. The first time I played DS1 and 2 is when I played the DS remake. The DS remake has a lot of quality of life improvements, including a map, and it's not as confusing. But I'm pretty sure the Solomon Shrine, I still got lost in here and there, but it wasn't as bad as this. The first Yes game I ever got introduced to was 3 for Super Nintendo, way back in the day. And you didn't need a map for that, because that game was fairly linear. Alright, make sure we've got the Hyper Sword, right? Yes, we do. We equipped that. Alright. It's funny, the 4th staff you find is in the endgame area, you find the 5th staff prior to this. That's so weird. Alright, ready for a boss battle? Three, 4, and 5. I haven't played 5. The Yes games I played was 3, 1 and 2 for the DS, and 1 and 2 for this currently. Oath and Farahaga, which I think is a remake of the 3rd game, and Origins, which you play as another character. I think that's like a pre-sequel, and that's all the ones I've played. And I've got the 6th game on Steam. Alright, let's see how bad this boss is. Alright, let's go. Oh god, alright. Okay, well, bumping into him doesn't do shit. You have the Hyper Sword, right? Yeah, Hyper Cover. Alright. YS Origin? I don't think I've played Origin. Nah, that's okay. You're fine, Super. I played Origins. I think that's called YS Origins. You play as a girl and you go up a tower. I think that's what it's called. Okay, so am I not high leveled enough? I'll try this a few more times and I'm gonna look and see what you're supposed to do. Running into him doesn't do it unless he has to open his mouth or something. Nothing. I don't know what you're supposed to do. I have no idea what I just did. How'd I hit him? I fired my magic at the same time, so. Oh, I can't pause it while. Oh, you're supposed to use the fireball magic. And what was the point of the hyper sword? Alright. What is the point of the hyper? See, now the whole cape you get is useless here. You can't recover your MP. Oh, this guy's stuck. Not the first half. The first half, you have to boop them. Alright, alright, okay. Well, obviously you're supposed to use fire magic, which makes no sense for getting the sword. Unless your sword contributes to doing more damage. Alright then. Okay, just spam my spikes. Alright. I don't feel accomplished doing that, but alright. Like, what was the point of getting the sword? Well, it hit harder, of course, but... Goddess, thank you for the GG. Oh, this didn't have... I don't have rapid fire on this. Now, you can now instantly be transported by placing the pendant around your neck and touching the statue. Oh, that doesn't do anything though. That must take you back, okay. Oh, I just rapidly pressed. Still, that just seems very underwhelming, boss. Spray and pray. Okay, so it just takes you here. Alright. Use the pleasure finger. Alright. I'm used to it on a shmups. Alright. I want to see what the guide does for this fight. Okay. It's fireball magic too. Only fire kills them. Alright. Ah, okay, so it's not a pointer. It's not. It's a different. I'm 54. I'm fine with that. All right. Alright. You hear two goon guards talking outside, but you can't understand what they're saying. Okay. You know what to do here. Alright. I feel like oh. Okay, it doesn't matter if you use that. Okay. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Lagoon, I call poor man's Wyatt. Yes, Lagoon does some things better than well versus this one. Like the health recovery does a lot better. The I don't know. I don't know if I prefer, because they both have stun locking. They both have no iframes. I don't know if I prefer the toothpick ability better than the than booping. That's the thing. There's some trade-offs here. Like in Lagoon, magic overall, with the exception of healing, magic's not that useful in Lagoon. It's not. Here in Gis, it's a lot more better. It's overpowered actually, especially when you get the homing shot ability. It's overpowered. It's limited to the fire magic, but it's OP. You don't need anything else. Magic off in Lagoon, yeah, it's not useful at all. So there's a trade-off to both games. I think Lagoon, it's more easy, with the exception of this big last section. Lagoon has several sections. Everything looks the same. Everything gets bigger, and it's so easy to get lost in. Whereas here, like I said, at this point, I haven't gotten lost until I got into this dungeon. So there's yin and some yangs. There's some good stuff. It's like there's some good stuff from both games. Both have some good qualities to both of them. Like the healing could have been utilized in rather than getting that stinking cape, just let me sit and recover my HP. Okay. Instead of, like Lagoon does. Lagoon, you can pause boss battles at the very least. You can't use magic in boss battles. If you could use magic in boss battles, Lagoon, the fights would be tremendously easy. Magic is way more handy in this. But I think Lagoon did it worse in terms of map system versus this one, in experience-wise, because I've not had to use, like I said, I didn't use a guide until this point in the game. So it's weak, but it's majorly useless. So for the most part, it's pretty useless, Rado. It's not very handy. Both games have a phenomenal soundtrack. I can't say one's better than the other. Both this and Lagoon they're both S tier in terms of soundtrack. So I really can't say one's better than the other. Very much in my Deathless run. Well, yeah. I would think you'd have to use it on there on certain points, yeah. It's still over as a whole, it's not, like you just said, it's weak. It's not that, it's overall useless for the most retrospect in comparison to this game. Alright. I heard the key of the water control is missing. Yeah, I thought so. Tear stole the key. The battle shield. Oh, wait. Down there behind me. It's just a matter of time before we catch him. Okay? Oh, that was weird. Jesus. Wow. All right. Wow, they just made this place an entire map of maze. Like they just kind of like the last tower in the first half of ES1. All right, we're gonna go to get the Keith, and then we're gonna raid out because I actually gotta wrap it up. I'm on the road to Solomon Shrine. Huh? Yeah, but that tower that tower was more linear than this in the first half. Like I said, I didn't need a guide until this point. Yeah, the majority of the gameplay is the tower versus anything else. But there was a lot more, and for the second half of this game, there was a lot more variety in dungeons and stuff versus the first game. Versus the second game, I'm sorry. Alright. Boss down. Alright. This is where we're gonna stop it. I'm gonna give this guy a like because this was a good video. Second one is the Ruined Mines, Ice Truth mode of it, and now this. Yeah, this had the second half had more variety versus the first half. It just sucks. They would just like throw one huge ass map rather than just like small sections like they did earlier, and it's just like eating like an appetizer like little baby, like 5 little baby appetite, and then boom, they just give you a big old bowl of pasta and just, you know? We'll stop it here. I hate to stop. I want to finish this off. I may play this on Sunday morning because I'm not going to do a Sunday afternoon evening stream before our movie night this week. We're going to take a little break from that. We've done that for the last 3 weeks. So. Yeah, like 2 major sections of the canal, 3 major sections of Solomon, and it's all interconnected on this. Oh, man. That's just huge. I mean, appetizer, yeah. It's just too much. So I don't feel bad. Look, I mean, I'm sorry if you guys are feeling bored of it, like, oh god, he's just gonna look at a guide this whole time. Pretty much. I want to wrap this game up. So it's like I don't need to spend hours and hours of endless just being lost. I did that with Code Vein, and Code Vein, like I said, 1 section alone, and I finished that section without a guide. And that section, that the cathedral in Code Vein, holy crap! I was like, I think I had Fernum or someone else in chat tell me, I was like, you would look at a guide, this would have taken half the time. Like, I know, and it's just, it was way too long and it was too big, and everything looked the same. And that game did have a map system, but the problem with Code Vein is Code Vein's a 3D, you know, Dark Souls style game, but the map is 2D. So when you're looking at your map, that cathedral dungeon is like 3 or 4 levels high, so your map overlaps whatever section you're on. So if I'm on the 2nd floor, I'm going to see the 3rd floor and the 2nd floor and the 1st floor all intertwined together, and it's like a 2D map in a 3D world. It doesn't work. It was. I believe the developers did that intentionally. I don't know about the whole the 2D map part of it, but that whole cathedral area, as unique and everything it was just, it's so easy to get lost and just, oh man. Like imagine you ever seen those paintings with stairs all over the place and everything looks the same? That was the Code Vein map for that area. For this, we're about 15 hours in, maybe 16. This is stream number 6, and I've only done about roughly 3 hours. So yeah, we're about 18 hours in. Give or take. But that's okay, because, like I said, I'm going to just start looking at a guy at this book. I know we're near the end of the game, and I'll just go ahead and we'll wrap this up. Besides, we're not doing that time constraints anymore. I'm going to honor these last few retro. I mean, they're going to follow the old rules, like 3 hours, under 25, and I think all the other games I've got are under 25. This one's roughly about, give or take, 25 or less. I don't know about Guardian Crusade. That's probably the only one that's questionable. Your game, of course, Rado, that's coming up soon. That's Pocky and Rocky. That's going to be a sit down. That'll be 3 hours at tops or less. And the last one, Kirby Superstar, I'm not sure. I'll probably take a couple streams, but it ain't gonna be a 30-hour endeavor. There wasn't decline. Yours is coming up. Yours is after Guardian Crusade. And then Kirby Superstar, I think. For SNES, that's the final one. And then Retro Wednesdays are gonna go away, of course. But it's just gonna basically be, the schedule's gonna update itself to where Monday, you know, I have my session with Big Dusty and then our main game, and then Tuesday, if we do something with Whitefire Demon, that'll be on Tuesdays, and then, which is gonna be half and half that in the main game, which is where we're playing that, and then Wednesday's gonna be main game, every other Friday is gonna be main game, same thing with Saturday. Unless it's a special stream or something, a collaboration like we've been doing 8-Bit Sean, or a special community challenge redeem, or unless there's something, which I will do that on Tuesdays. Just, you know, special stream like that. Altier is tomorrow. Altier will be Saturday and Monday. and Tuesday. Please say one more time. And like I said, once the retro stuff gets cleared out, that's when the trial game will be opened up. It's still lost, so just keep getting your points. That's when the trial game is going to be opened up. So the way I'm gonna, which I'm already starting to do it already. So basically, I'm doing, with the exception of take the retro part out. I'm doing a main game, then I'm doing a backlog game, and if there's a game, I'm doing a redeem game. That's the main game. Then backlog, main, redeem, back and forth, depending. It depends on what genre and all that stuff is. Like, your all-tier game was 3 games in between that because we did Eternal Sonata. I just needed to like reset the palette, play a couple shorter games before diving into another RPG. That's why the community challenge at FF5 isn't going to be until late summer. I already posted it on Discord what the order is going to be. So that's when we're going to do it. I just don't want to like saturate myself with too many. I love RPGs, don't get me wrong. I just don't want to saturate with the same genre constantly. Yeah. No. Basically, Altier is the main game right now, so it's on every other Friday. Well, no, not yet. It's on Saturdays, Mondays, and Tuesdays right now. So when we get done with the retro game, and I'm going to update the schedule on the main Twitch page, that's when it'll go to 5 days a week of the main game rather than 3. So we just got to get these. We just got to knock out these retro games first, and that's when I'll open up the trial game. Probably 60%. Probably. It depends. Like Saturday is a 3-hour stream. It's a short one, and then Monday is Monday probably won't be as long. I mean, Monday was 6 hours. Monday probably be a little bit like over 4.5. It depends because I should be hanging out with Big Dusty this coming Monday. We didn't hang out last week, so I started earlier than normal. I started like at 9 instead of the typical 11 o'clock. And then Tuesday, unless Whitefire cancels, then we'll probably do another 10-hour chunk of Outlier. But I'm pretty sure Outlier is going to 3 hours is going to be Diablo. 4, and then the remaining 6 is going to be Outlier. Something like that. It's roughly like that. Like I said, that's all going to be changing once we get these retro games redeems done. I believe. Let me just double check here. Yeah, we have 3 more games after Guardians Crusade, which I don't know how long that is, but I looked it up on how long to beat. It says roughly 20 hours. And I got first if I'm going to even like it or not first, so it's still going to fall under that. I'm going to give it the 3-hour crack, and if it's good, yeah, we'll continue playing it. Pocky and Rocky, that's a sit down. We know we'll be done with that in one stream. And Kirby Superstar. And then once we get the Kirby Superstar and we finish it, then like Medieval 2 was originally a retro redeem. I just moved it to, we're gonna like bump it to main game. It'll be a focus on that. And same thing with Ace Combat 7. I just that way this right here on the website, where it says retro, if you look at the website where it says retro game redeems, that's gonna be just cut out completely. Gone. 100%. Okay, well, I'm not gonna 100% it. I'm not crazy like you, Rato.